Hello everyone, my name is Kurazar, and welcome back to Vintage Story Desert Life, episode 56. This video was originally streamed live on YouTube on July 6, 2024. I hope you enjoy the video. Let's go and see what ratio it is to actually make this stuff. I think it's like 3 stacks and then like a tiny bit. Let's see, so lead. Molybdochalkos is 8 to 12% copper, and I like to go for the 12% if I can, just to save on the lead a little bit. So let's see what we can do here. We have 116. That might not be enough. Do we have any more lead in here already processed? Yes. Well, processed. Quote, quote. And 1 lead ingot that I'm not going to add to the list because it doesn't stack with the galena nuggets, unfortunately. So let's see. Let's get you. And let's do the lower grade stuff first. Oh, and get you in here too. I want to say it's like 60. Is it 64? Ah, here we go. We're getting there. It's going to be 48, isn't it? Yes, so there's the maximum we can put in. That's 12%. So we're good, and I made a few extra bits here. That's okay. So 128, 128, 96, and 48. You know what we could do? We could write that down. There we go. Okay, so we're going to go to the next page. How do I... Can I make more pages somehow? Or do I just, like, have to, like... Oh, no! Tyron, really? Make me have to do this? Okay, so smithing. Mully. PB... 128, 128, 96, DU, 48, 20 ingots. All right, there we go. Oops. Well, let's light it up and forget about it again. And we have a gentle breeze again, so no helping happening right now anyway. We got all of this set up and ready to... Well, all done and emptied, I guess. That's perfect. Let's put away some things here. And let's think about maybe a little bit of food prep. Because we have a bunch of meat that's going to spoil, and I don't normally feel the need to food prep in this series, but it's sort of like we make use of our time. Plus we have these guys that we can then actually put to use and seal up. So yeah, let's do a few of these. And let's see how much extra mealage we can get out of this. The mealage. Your mealage may vary. We got here, we got some pumpkin, we got some cabbage, and let's do, let's see. Yeah, we'll do mostly red meat, I guess, and we'll do some pumpkin, and we'll see if we can pick any more berries. Hey, we can. We got black currants and more white currants. We'll do the white currants. Think. No, let's harvest them all. See how many we get. Whichever wins. Black currants it is, just in case. All right. Yummy, yummy. And we'll go and we'll harvest one more pumpkin. Boop. And we'll also go ahead and break these because they're not growing anymore. That will let the soil recuperate a little bit. There we are. And if we leave these out here, they actually won't rot. Once you pick them up for the first time, they start to rot. And we choppy choppy. 16 pumpkin slices. I'm pretty sure the base game gives you 4. So while I appreciate that about this mod, I think it's a little excessive. I think it should just be the seed plus the default. I assume it's 4. I don't actually recall exactly. But yeah, we'll get a fair few out of this. We'll get some beeswax to seal these up. Check on your progress. Very slow. And time for some ASMR. Okay, ASMR over. Get some more wood on that fire. There we go. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do next, check out this list here. We've culled the hens. We've done some food prep here. Hyena fat hunting, leather, held hammers. Next temp storms covered, and the world config change. So that leaves us with our build, and I think I have a couple ideas of what I'm going to do for our build once we have our food and Molybdochalkos stuff done here. I think what we'll do is we need to run out to over here. Oops. Come on over this way and we'll check out some of this bauxite area, because I would like some nice bright orange bauxite. I've been looking at some Middle Eastern design and architecture kind of stuff lately, and I think I found a design that is inspired by it. It's not going to be exact, but it's certainly inspired by it, and very colorful. I don't often think of Middle Eastern architecture as like colorful, because you usually see a lot of, like, you know, pictures of old famous things that are just stone with all their paint worn off. But they actually tend to be like colorful. So I found some interesting designs to try out. It's taking forever. Go! Cook faster. I'm hungry. Actually, I'm not hungry. I've got plenty of food. All right. So you have 4 servings. You get sealed right stat now. Tuck you over here. And we have more of you to go in. You and you. Here we are. Just to keep that going, I suppose. Oh, you know what the heck. We got plenty of wood. And let's go ahead and we're going to drop off all but 4 of these. And all but 4 of these. For our last batch here. And we have red meat stew with pumpkin and white currants. And we have jam and jelly. Let's focus on eating some of this jam and jelly, because it's not as nutritious, so we may as well just nosh on it a little bit after this is all said and done. We'll have 1 day left on you. Oop, there we go. I love this music too, actually. This specific track. I think it's really nice. Ryu's asking if, do you think the steampunkish age would have technology to extract aluminum from bauxite? From what I know, if we're talking like the, 1800s, there was the ability. I'm not sure about bauxite specifically, but aluminum is, I think, like, it's super high temperature and requires, I think, an anoxic environment, I want to say. And so there's actually a period of time when, if you wanted to really impress your guests, you didn't get out the silver or the gold or the platinum, you busted out the aluminum. Which sounds so funny to us right now, because like, oh, get out the aluminum, oh boy. This fork won't break when I bite on it by accident. But aluminum was expensive as all get out, because it was very hard to extract and smelt. Yes, Katie LVT is correct. The top of the Washington Monument was, when it was created, the largest piece of aluminum ever cast. And then we found a simpler process, and bingo bango, it's cheap now. Get you ready. So we'll get you ready. I think I can eat this now without maxing out. Just barely, okay. And I might knock this guy down here, because he's going to spoil soon. We got 4.1 days. Doesn't say. We'll leave you there, 4.1 days, and we'll just come and fill our bowl when we need it. We won't be very far, I don't think. We're getting some strong to moderate breeze. That should be good enough for some helving, but we'll see. I'm now sort of deciding, or trying to decide, whether I want to go and get bauxite and do a teeny bit of design, or do a little bit of helve hammering or not. Oopsie. Didn't mean to pick that up, but I did. All right. Whoops. There we are. Let's get you guys on your shelves. Oop. And we'll get our last batch of this going on here. Oops. And there we go. And the rest of our meat is going to go up in the rot chest. And frankly, this, well, we'll see if the white currants, we'll make like a pie or something. That might be nice. Because we are going to be losing grain. We don't have an oven, do we? No pie. Pie would not be nice. Pie would be a terrible idea. We'll hold off on this, and we'll make some porridge later. Maybe after this current set of food expires. So, yep, back you go. Stay there. As I was saying, you guys did not just see me do that. Let's get our fat up here. Let's chuck you up in this bin here. Hey, look at that. Nice boatloads of rot. And a little bit more. There we go. 1.3 years, really? Oh, because it's 9.1 degrees C. Okay. Keep going. Oh, no! Okay, good. Had a moment there. I had a moment. Whew. There we go. Okay. That could have been bad. Two in one stream. That might have hurt. Yeah, I don't like the faded glow that the volumetric lighting mod gives to the metals and things. It just looks like it's slightly radioactive. You can't embrace the rot, Fry Guy. Yeah, I don't like doing it either. The reality is that, like, throughout this game, you tend to overproduce so much. And I'm finding, in especially the guide series, that when I overproduce and I store the food a lot, I end up spending a lot of time agonizing over and managing and organizing my shelves of food. It's kind of bad. I don't show it on camera, but like I'll sit there, I'll just reorganize my food to make sure that it is in the order of what I should be eating it in, like, you know, from moldiest to least moldy, basically. And so I'm trying a new thing where I have like a few crocs that I deal with, but for the most part, I just cook when we need to cook. It's also less boring for you guys to watch me, you know, make like a few meals rather than spend an entire session streaming just making meals. Okay, there we go. Let's get you. All right. So we still have only a light breeze, so I think we're going to go, and we're going to go and get some bauxite. Not much. I'm going to bring along the plugs, and we're going to do like maybe two pallets. And we might need some more hammer, so get that going on. Get that. We'll leave the tongs. Look at that, guys. The tongs are left. And yeah, let's go. Let's go see what we can find out here. Oh, let's also bring some food with us. Let's see. 4 days, 24 hours. That's probably not gonna stay good. Let's bring along one of you. Both of you. So we'll have to keep an eye out on the weather so that when it is extra windy, we can come and... Ooh, hello, orange. Or you're an orange tree. Okay. Yeah, once it's windy, we will do a bit of... Axe, where are you? Bit of smithing. Yeah, that wouldn't run them very quickly. Let's replace our orange tree before we leave the vicinity. See, wood materials, no, it's going to be plants, pomegranate, olive, orange, there you are. There we go. And then, next attempt, just queuing it up. Boop, there you go. Alright, so bauxite. Let's set a little marker. Let's come up to... No, we'll go through here. Why not? So, marker here. Bauxite. And we're going to do like that. And pin it. Nice bright orange, easy to spot. Let's roll. Labeling cooking chores stream as vintage story ASMR is hilarious and valid. Yeah, it's I actually started that because somebody mentioned that the cooking sound was very ASMR-like. I'm not sure if they mentioned it during one of my videos or if it was like someone mentioned it when I was like pre-Cores Are You all knew, when I was just doing stuff on the RF Fury server. I spy hyenas. Just walking lumps of fat. And you will notice that I am passing up the chance to get sunflowers. I don't need that. we don't need it. If the merchants would buy sunflower bread, I would get some sunflowers, but as it stands, It is not needed. It's been a few since we actually walked through anything in areas that were green. I do love the look of the green, the lush green areas. I do know that my next playthrough will be in a green area, at least greener than the desert. I do end up eventually getting tired of seeing like the same color like the desert, which is why I didn't restrict ourselves to just like being in the desert full time. That would probably have driven me crazy. Talking about short drifters in chat. Stairraps are a bit under 2 meters tall, but the drifters are under 1 meter. They're 3 feet tall. Interesting. Oh, hey, we have a nice big heart tree. Interesting. Not spotted you yet. If we spot any pineapples, I might make a hoe. Do we have any tippy taps from here? I don't think we do. Should we get one? I have no dirt. I have 0 dirt on me. Ooh, that's dangerous. Of course, I have ladders, but still. Let's grab a little dirt while we're here. Nobody will notice. Okay, I thought I grabbed some... Oh, I did. Low fertility soil. You sit down. Sit down. There we go. I'm stealing dirt again, you bet. I'm stealing somebody's future dirt castle. There we go, that's plenty. Look at that, that's a neat... That is a really neat formation. That'd be fun. It wouldn't be fun to build on, in terms of... It would be a lot of effort to build on. It would be fun, sure, but a lot of work too. Only problem with the redwood areas is they do attract bears, or they can spawn bears, I should say. There's actually a mod. I think Raccoon has been using it in his series for drifters, where it adds in larger drifters and it randomizes their size. So check it out. Some of them are really big, actually. Also, I'm seeing a lot of like weird jank. I think the new thing where you are floating underwater might be doing that. It doesn't seem like it's a frame rate issue, not from what I can see here. I think it's just the controls are resetting a bit funkily. Is funkily a word? What do we got here? We got a bauxite for days. Hey, we have a bit of oh, that's cool. We have a hot spring with a bit of a village here too. That's kind of cool. Huh. That's real high up too. Are some of them like a pixel tall for Rakuna's mod? No, they're they're like a lot of pixels tall. Let's get somewhere. Like, this isn't really deep enough to be attractive to me for getting bauxite. My, we can get into so much trouble in here. Ooh, yes, we can. Oh, there's a glowworms and also people with stones. People, I say. Alright, let's get out of here. Enough goofing around, Corazar. Get our bauxite and get out. Come on, get up, please. Oh my goodness. I forgot. Jungles and traversing them. Of course, there could be pineapples down here. Potentially. More. More trouble. Meh. What I will do, though, is let's take a tippy tap. It's been a while since we took a real tippy tap like this. And we are a ways away from home, and a ways away from our nearest tippy tap. What do we got here? Bismuth, cassiterite, hematite, and not in very large quantities, so alright. Ooh, check it out. We got the side of a mountain we could just dig into. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. The dad sound, yeah! A bite to eat on the run. This also isn't a very thick layer here, though. Maybe we... Oh, we have limestone or chalk there. Or granite. It could be granite, too. Love it. I also got this key working. I love it. That's where I would like to build at some point. Not in this world, but eventually building something silly atop one of those. Speaking of silly things. Let's see. The bauxite doesn't go south very far. Or north. So it seems like we're already in, like, the largest, deepest part of the bauxite here. So let's just pick a spot. I think it's not going to be in the mountain. I'm going to go to this, like, flat plain over here. What do we have here? Oh. You have olivine right here. Well, shoot. I'm going to mark this. We'll be needing that in actually pretty short order. So for now, let's just, let's see. If we dig this way, it might end up underwater. Let's just drop some ladders here. Mineral olive tree. Yep. That's what we got. Let's dig down here. Make a little bauxite quarry. And we'll just dig that direction for a bit. In fact, maybe we'll start it at this end instead. Yeah, this should give us a little bit of a 4x4 area to work with. Oh, for sure. Plenty of space. Don't need you. And let's do our thing right here. Okay, so we're going to go over like so. We're going to go down 1, 2, 3, 4. There's that. Now come over here and we'll just take out this whole bit right here. Oh, Crazy Watermelon's going. Thanks for stopping in. We're Crazy Watermelon. Catch you hopefully next weekend. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright. So we got this guy. Need ladders. There we are. 2, 3, and 4. I did learn, or relearn perhaps, that using the hammer in this way uses 2 durability for each action on the splitter, because it goes in halfway, and then it goes in the rest of the way. So if you're trying to calculate how much durability you need, just be aware that's the case. There we are. A question before you guys leave for the day, because we've got about 12 minutes left. Would you rather I hold off on doing the help hammering so that we can sort of do it first on full stream and then do it on tour streams after, or do you not have a preference? Like, I don't want to, like, you know, christen it, you know, without you guys here. Unless you're okay with that. I know, like, you've probably all seen how to use a help hammer a million times before, but I wanted to just check. Save it for next stream, says no way to lack. Do lack, not to lack. No preference. Kitty cat doesn't care, just want to see the help hammering. Ooh, lobster mushrooms, nice. Help hammers on stream first, and then in the future they can be off stream. Tailspinner games will watch, no preference. So it seems like so far we got no preference for the most part, with a lean toward don't help hammer on Wednesday. What are you? You might be a fruit tree. Probably a lychee. Do as you want, says simple name. Okay, well I think if the general consensus is that we would like to see it on stream for reals first, then we'll do it on stream next week. And this Wednesday, I probably will still have a tour stream, because we have wood and we have bees to do. So we'll do some chopping this Wednesday and some beekeeping. What do we have here? Lychee. Yeah. That's what I thought. You get to be pink. I thought I saw a second one. Second something or other right here, but I guess not. So cows? Yeah, a lot of cows here. Ooh. Oh, already seen you. I think we've already been... We've been down here before. Okay. Yep, got you already. Ooh, it's a drop. Swim time. Ooh, I hear a goat. Either goat. I'll have to add the paper mod. I should add the paper mod. Let me mark that down here while we're swimming. Install paper mod. There are actually, I think, 2 that I kind of want. One is the one where you can use larger hides, larger soaked hides or scraped hides, and you can cut them into more pieces of parchment. And then one is where you can use papyrus to make paper. That one's, I guess, sort of a little cheesy in some ways, but you know what? We need a lot of books. We need a lot of books. Katie, are you disgusting everybody in chat with discussions of spoiled milk? And I saw Mint, I think it was Minty Fresh Dan. Welcome to the chat, Minty Fresh Dan, although you are popping in right at the end of the stream. But it's good to see you anyway. We got about 8 minutes left in the stream before it's time for me to say goodbye and get to compressing things and actually publishing the stream in advance of next week. Although luckily, I don't think it seemed to do much of a dent in terms of viewers. Maybe a little bit, but once we got going, it kind of picked up a little. So that was pretty good. Fox Cry says, orange juice with pulp is awful. I agree. I don't want to have to chew my juice. Of course, I also have, like, I have a few texture aversions to certain foods. I actually had to train myself to eat yogurt, and I can only do about 2 to 3 bites, and then I'm just done. I'm out. But for some reason, cottage cheese is okay. Like, I actually love cottage cheese, but I think it's something about the smooth, creamy, yogurty texture that I just can't do. Oh, we're going to starve here soon. There we go. Yeah, anything that's too smooth, nope. Foxcry can't do gristle. It depends. It won't turn me off of a meal entirely if I find some gristle in something. Like, if you're eating any kind of meat, there's going to be gristle somewhere. If there's a lot of it, then yes, I definitely agree. Like, maybe you should have left that deer in the freezer for a few more years. What? You? This is not for you. This is not your home. We should make it our mascot. Let's drop you and drop you. Oh. We could lock it somewhere in there. Make it our mascot. That'd be pretty great. Milky Bakery. I actually already have a name for this place. Actually, it was a name suggested by, I think it was Lake Filter originally back in the day. If anybody knows it or can guess it, pop it in the chat. Let's see. A bit of this in the medium box. Let's see. Bauxite. Bauxite is technically... Oh, bauxite. Katie remembers that you were here for the unveiling of the name, but you don't remember it. Home for the wayward cacti. Nope, not that. Let's see here. Let's grab that last meal and chuck it down our gullet. There we are. We'll put the jam back. Lone Star. And I think for our last act here, we're going to make some more meals for next time. Actually, for next time, will actually be during the chore stream. So there we have it. 12 EU. All right, let's get you in here. And a bit of wood. Bit of wood. Here we are. So I think we're pretty well set up for next time. I might... Yeah. Tell you what we'll do. Is next stream, this will be not the chore stream, but next full stream, I want to grab just maybe 1 or 2 pallets of the chalk as well. But I don't want to do that. Start that adventure right now, even though it's kind of close. We only have 5 minutes left in the stream. We'll grab some chalk, because I don't know if we want to use chalk or limestone. And we might experiment with both. But then we will start on a little bit of decorating for our new setup over here. For anybody who'd forgotten, which is everybody, this is going to be the pan era. Because we'll also have a panning setup here, where we make bread and pies and things. So, pan era. KDH side. I better have the cow as a mascot. Nanner Puddin'. Hey, Nanner Puddin'. Laughing cow cheese slaps. Apparently it's a thing. Getting womp womp womps. Womp womp womp. So cute. Love it. Got a big ol' yes. Obligatory groan. Perfect. Got him in one. Got him in one. Alright, well everyone, that's going to about do it for this stream today. I'm going to just let this finish as we close up the episode here, or the stream. But I hope you all enjoyed it. Sorry about the late notice. I'll get next week's stream published and ready today, hopefully. But that's all part of the plan. It'll happen, I swear. But everyone, thank you for coming and hitting the like button. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. I'd love to see you around the channel. And join the Discord. And I should bring this up. If you have any 20 questions for the chores stream, drop them in a comment, not in the chat. Drop them in a comment or over on Discord. Make sure you use the hashtag 20questions. That's questions with a K. And I'll get those queued up for our chores stream. But that's going to do it for now. Hope you all enjoyed. And as always, Madam Pageant Coureurs are. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.